everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. It is the long-awaited room makeover and college apartment tour. Even though I've been living in this apartment for about 5 months now with my 3 other roommates, I feel like my room hasn't really felt 100% like home, and I think that's partly because I haven't decorated it the way that I did with my dorm room last year and my childhood room at home. The first part of this video is going to be a room transformation where I'm going to be decorating, and the second part of this video is going to be the full apartment tour, which you guys have been requesting ever since I moved into the apartment. Without further ado, let us go back to the beginning of this year when I first moved in. I moved in! I will give y'all a partially empty room tour before I start unpacking and everything. Right when I walk in, there's like a really big closet space, which is super nice because last year my closet was super small because I was living in the dorms. And here's the room. The light is very dim, so I'll probably like put up some string lights around the room. Because this is student housing, it came with all the furniture, which is super nice. I have a little shelf here, the bed obviously, and my desk that is covered with my stuff right now. And it also has this little drawer thing. This is the little entryway. This is the kitchen and the living room. A lot of space in the living room. It looks very empty right now. Going in. Is it gonna slam? Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Whoa!
That's if I just drop the tape.
Apartment for about 2 weeks now, and my walls are still completely bare. I literally get no direct sunlight in my room, and so I rarely spend time in here. It's literally just to sleep, but I still want to make my room very cozy and homey, and so I have a couple of posters that I've been meaning to hang up, so let's decorate. Gave me this, shout out to Gloria, but I don't know if I should do this side or this side. I think I'm gonna have to go with this one. Okay, I think this is good enough for now. I really like how the colors came out, like the reds in the posters and also like the black contrast. Now that you guys are kind of up to date with how my apartment got to where it is now, I spent a lot of time in the beginning of the year decorating our living room of the apartment, which you guys have probably seen if you've been watching my past few videos, but I really haven't done anything with my bedroom, which is where we are right now. This corner that you see behind me is the only part of my room that I have decorated, and I really have no excuse. This is the inside of my bedroom door where I've just hung up some things. Right next to it is the closet, which we're not gonna look at because it is extremely messy. I have east-facing windows, and so it gets really dark in here. This corner right here I decorated when I first moved in. It's a little messy on the bottom, but you can ignore that. I have my bed area, which I'm going to be decorating today with some lights strung up. And I have my desk area, which is also really messy right now, but I'm gonna be putting up some decor up in the walls. The only thing I have put up is this little cloud light.
I waited for so long. This is the moment. 지난 추억들에 사랑을 더해. Let me have you, pull me closer. 너의 곁에 지켜줄게.
Literally accumulated dust. Oh my god. I bought this like 2 months ago, but I still haven't opened it. It is the IKEA pegboard called Skadis that everyone and their mom seems to have. I kind of wish I got it in the bigger size. Like I think there's one that's about yay big, but you know, this is fine as well. I'm planning to put this behind my monitor, and I think it'll look really nice displaying some of my prints, some storage things for the pegboard. I think total it came out to like $25 or $30, something like that.
소중한 것만 몰라 전부 주고 싶어 너에게. Let me have you, pull me closer. 기다려온 순간이야. My love, 눈물이 난대도 괜찮아. 매달 가득 안아둘래. 바다 같은 너의 눈을 보면서 우리 둘.
So this is what the desk area is looking like now. I really like how there's bits of yellow kind of spread out around the spread. Right, so I've officially changed into sweatpants, and I'm gonna start working on this side of the room. I'm debating on whether I want to use some of my old posters, like this one. This one especially is like very old Conan Gray 2017, 2018 vibes, but honestly, I still love that aesthetic, so I think I might use this. I also really like this Dayglow poster that I got from their concert last year. Honestly, I don't really listen to Dayglow as much as I did like in 2021, so I feel like having it right here makes me a bit of a fake fan. So I think I'll use this one. Okay, I'm honestly not a huge fan of these stickers just because I didn't realize that there was gonna be a literal plant on top of the adhesive, and this thing is also like pretty flimsy too, but honestly I feel like this is a pretty good temporary use, especially since I can't really like drill anything. Hello and welcome to the full apartment tour. Alright, starting off from the entryway, this is an Asian household, so of course you gotta take your shoes off. We got our reusable grocery bags for when we're going grocery shopping, and one of my roommates, or two of my roommates, are really into One Piece, and so we have this poster of Zoro. Welcome to the kitchen. The apartment that we're living in right now is a UW student apartment, and so it came fully furnished. When I first moved into this apartment back in September, the first thing that I noticed was the kitchen. The colors of it are pretty interesting. We got some muted shades of green and blue, and we also have the kitchen chairs, which are this lovely shade of fluorescent green. I really like how spacious this kitchen is because I personally really love to cook, and so having all this real estate is very nice. If you come closer here, we also have the current standing for arm wrestling and push-ups between the housemates and I. Our fridge is definitely my favorite part of our kitchen just because we customize, or I customize it so much. We also have our little household chores tracker. Whenever we take out the trash or clean the kitchen, we write our initials just so that we can keep track of who's doing what. Even though we have a dishwasher, we hand wash all of our dishes just because this literally takes 3 hours to run one cycle, and so it's just more convenient for us to wash the dishes by hand. So these chairs obviously are a very nice shade of green, and they're definitely the thing that I hate most about this apartment, but you know, it works. This is like the other third of the apartment where two of my other roommates live, so I will not be showing that part. But over here is the living room. It's kind of funny though because I moved in like a month later than the rest of my roommates, and when I first walked in, it looked like no one had been living in this apartment. We have a lot of plushies in our apartment. This is my favorite one. I covered this armchair with this blanket because the print is actually horrendous. It looks like a Minecraft chair or something. It came with the apartment, and so we just keep that covered up. This is one that I got for my roommate for their birthday, and this is, as we like to call it, the gay unicorn. In my opinion, the apartment looks a lot better at night because we get to use all of our cozy lighting, like this light that I got. It actually changes colors. This is our little weeb K-pop corner. We have some more collections of plushies, albums and light sticks, a little knitting and crochet section, and some other miscellaneous things, some Studio Ghibli prints, some more posters of One Piece, and of course, Wano. One of my roommates is a huge Smitsky enthusiast, and so we have like a whole plot going on. My personal favorites are the ones with the mini Smitsky. I think they're just so cute. A lot of figurines in general. Another one of my roommates is super into puzzles, and so we have a little puzzle collection as well as some books and some mangas. I have this little digital clock that I got from Amazon, and over on this side is a collection of more posters. You guys know that this is very much my style, like lots of Studio Ghibli prints. This little poster done by my dear friend Lynn. My other roommate is really into Switch games as well as Just Dance. This table right here is actually moved to the side 70% of the time because we are playing Just Dance on this carpet, and it's a good time. We can go on over to my hallway. I share this area with my roommate Anna, and the bathroom is split up into 2 sections. This is like our sink and everything, and our shower and toilet are in here. You guys have probably seen this area a ton because I'm always filming, getting ready and stuff. Last but not least, we have my bedroom. My keys and my wallet hung up on this little command hook right outside my door. Next to the entryway of my bedroom, I have my closet. Over on this side, I have most of my skirts and my pants, and then it goes on to my blouses, my sweaters, hoodies, and then outerwear. I keep my linens and my laundry stuff on top. I'm also a really big fan of hats, and so I have a lot of my hats here, more baseball caps here, and my most newest addition is this little hat. the soft sun hat from Bagu that they recently dropped in their spring collection, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm just really excited to wear this on all my picnics in the springtime and the summer. I have this cute little bin where I have some of my daily perfumes, as this little jewelry box which holds most of my everyday jewelry. On this top drawer, I have most of my tops. This middle drawer, I have all of my pants. This bottom drawer is where I keep all of my sweaters and cardigans. If we come on over to the main section of my bedroom, I have this little corner which is very colorful. I really like how vibrant it is. I have my record player over here that I honestly don't use too much, but I like to keep it on here for display, as well as my YouTube play button and some other trinkets. My essential oil diffuser here, and this little Snoopy keychain that I got from Jeju Island. This little painting when I went to Korea over the summer. I'm also a really big fan of 17. Oh, why did I say 17? And I also have, of course, Taeyong as this TXT poster that I got from one of my albums. And on this shelf, I just have some random things, including my tech bin where I just keep my extra camera gear, wires, portable chargers, things like that. This is my bed. I'm really happy with how the decor came out. I've been using the same bedding for the past year, but I still really like how it fits with the aesthetic that I have going on. I got my huge Hello Kitty plushie that is from Costco, as well as some of my other plushies. My newest one, it is a bunny plushie that is from Miso, and it is so huggable. Last night when I was sleeping with it, like I was just like this the whole night. As for the wall decor, I was also really feeling like the orange and blue tones, and so most of these prints are kind of primary colors, as well as the book that I'm currently reading, which is Memorial by Brian Washington. Similar to my living room, I feel like my bedroom just looks better at night, and so having all my cozy lights on at night is just chef's kiss. I also have some mementos from when I went studying abroad in Italy. I had this little postcard, this little train ticket, as well as a photo booth picture with my friend Nina, who I traveled with when I was in Italy. These two little prints are from this artist that I follow called 1 million, I think is her username. I really love her artwork. I have a couple more of her prints on my desk. Remember to support your local artists. Finally, for the last part of my bedroom, we have my desk area, which is personally my favorite part of my bedroom. I spend a lot of time at my desk, whether it's getting ready or doing work for school or YouTube, and so it's really important to me that my space is like as cozy as possible. This is the same setup that I've been using for like the past 2 or 3 years, and it's pretty solid. Again, I have 2 prints from me, as well as this somersault concert poster. These 3 prints I also got in Korea. They're from a little gift shop stationery store in Udo, which is just a little island off the coast of Jeju. This little opera ticket when I went to see Carmen in Italy. On this little pegboard, I have some of these crocheted flowers, which I also got at one of my school's art fairs, my headphones, another TXT album, as well as some photos, and this little plushie that I got from Emerald City Comic Con. This little shelf holds more of my plushies as well as some perfume, and these drawers have more storage. In these 2 drawers, I have a lot of stationery items like prints and stickers in this one, as well as washi tapes, letters, and other things. And in this drawer, I have a lot of masks and some extra notebooks. I got this little dish from one of my artist friends, Meg. She has an Instagram and a shop called Studio Meggie, and she makes the cutest prints and ceramics, and so I was super lucky to get my hands on one of her works, but this is a piece that I'm going to be treasuring for a very long time. Right over here, I have my succulents that I've been taking care of for the last few years. That concludes the full apartment makeover and tour. I know you guys have been waiting for this for so long, so thank you so much for being patient. I really wanted to make sure that this apartment felt as cozy and homey as possible. I think I achieved it. Hopefully this gave you some motivation or inspiration on how to make your space a little bit cozier and homier. Thank you so much to my partner for filming this for me, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!